Okay, so here's my claim. This is gonna be the best YouTube video on dropshipping you're ever gonna see, okay? So in this video, I'm gonna reveal to you 4 crazy hacks I've used in my dropshipping store to increase my average order value, to find really good products, and also to improve my conversion rate. These 3 things are gonna help you out massively, and me and my clients made millions of dollars with only these tricks. So if you're interested in that, watch the whole thing and implement all the tricks into your business. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with trick number 1, buying twice from your competition. So what that means is basically you buy one product from your competitor, let's say today, and you're gonna see what order number you're gonna actually have. So on Shopify, whenever you order something, you're gonna have a Shopify order number, and let's say it's gonna be 1005. And then you buy the same exact product 1 day later or 24 hours later, and then you see how many orders you have in between. So you're going to see the first order number and the second order number, and you just compare that and see exactly how many orders they had in 1 day, and then you can clearly see how their store is doing. Because if you go on spying tools and check how much traffic they have or how much likes or how many likes they have on Facebook, that can be a lot of times it can be deceiving, and it can be just buying likes or cheap traffic. So the only thing that really matters is how many sales do they do, and that's how you clearly can tell that. So if you want, you can even ask for a refund, so you don't even have to really pay money for that. However, even if you have to pay money and you pay $50 to $100 for 2 products, it's worth it 100%. Because you get so much information about the product, it's worth much more than everything else. And also then you can see that, okay, their ads are working right now, so my ads have to look similar. And that's also really important, because if you have 5 competitors, you don't know which one to choose and to okay, which one should I lean towards? How should I structure my store? How should I structure my ads? Should I use this angle or that angle? Now you know. Also, what you have to understand is this is only after you already had done all the pre-checks from the product itself. So all the criteria have to be in place, and you just do this as one last check. Okay. So trick number 2, the mystery box. Basically, the mystery box is a really interesting concept, and it works like crazy. We have 33% conversion rates on it, which is just insane. So basically, you don't reveal the product. You just say, hey, we're selling this mystery box for $29.99 normally. However, because you actually are buying something right now, we are giving it to you for $14.99 or whatever the prices are. You can do $8.99 or $29.99 or $19.99. It doesn't really matter. However, you have to cut the price in half and give that strong discount. You can set that up with Zipify or Honeycomb upsells. It's pretty easy to set up pre-purchase upsells. And again, we had 33% conversion rates on this. So that means that 33% of all our buyers actually increased average order value by doing this. And it's a really powerful trick. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that the product itself has to be pretty good, so the people are not just disappointed, and you don't reveal it till they get it. So the mystery box, they only get the actual package when it gets delivered, and then they find out what's inside. So here, obviously, you have to select a product which allows you to have the margin. So if you sell a $5 item for $14.99, you just get extra $10 basically for free. So the next thing you can do is set up a post-purchase upsell for the mystery box as well. This works best if you don't have a perfect complementary product. So if you have a product which doesn't have the craziest upsell potential, nobody really buys it twice or 3 times, and also there's no real reason why you should, then this is perfect. So you basically set up a post-purchase upsell, and the frame there is, okay, we're 100% confident that you will love our mystery box. Trust us, you will not regret this. Here's the mystery box for $9.99. And you discount it again. So they saw it previously for $14.99, which was discounted from $29.99, and then now they get it again for $9.99. And if they say no to that, you have a post-purchase downsell, and the frame there is basically, this is the best offer you will get. You simply can't let it slide. 75% of our customers get this mystery box on top of the product name you have, and it is the best complementary product you will get. Here's the best offer you're gonna get. It's $7.99 or whatever it is, which allows you to do it actually with the margins. If you go down even more, a lot of people will buy there as well. So if you have something which is doing okay, this can actually make it profitable. Those things are those little like kind of golden nuggets which change everything. And if you have a semi-winner, or if you're constantly sitting at break even and you find a really good upsell product, it can be a game changer. Okay, so enough about the mystery box. Let's talk about the trick number 3, and that's creating a job or career section on the store. So if you add a page to your store which looks like it's a hiring page, and you basically say that you have a bunch of positions open, etc., it looks like a real brand. And you basically have to make it visible on the store in the top. It can be next to like an FAQ section or something like that. And it just makes everything more believable that, okay, those guys are hiring, it's a legit brand, and they're professional. So this is kind of an honest signal that you are a legit brand, and it conveys a lot of trust. Also, it increases conversion rate and gets skeptical people on board. So everybody who is not sure about like buying or not buying because they don't trust you that much, that can get you on board. Because there's always 2 reasons why people don't buy. Either they don't trust you, or the price is too high. So the price problem you're obviously not going to get rid of by having the section. However, the trust is going to be drastically increased, which helps a lot. All right, so let's get to trick number 4, and this one is really, really strong. So this is selecting products with upsell potential. I will not talk about all the criteria I use for product validation here, but this is one key thing which you always have to keep in mind when selecting a product. Your average order value is not only determined by your upsell structure, it starts with the product itself. So it's crucial to have that in mind. And if you think that, okay, if I have a perfect upsell routine, I'm just going to increase my average order value like to the max. In some cases that's true, however, you forget that the product is already really good for upsells. So you have to make your life easier and actually select a product which is perfect for upselling, and sometimes you have products where it just does not make sense to buy 2 of them. But sometimes it's the complete opposite, and you actually need to buy 2, 3, 4 pieces so it actually makes sense. So for example, if you sell a pen, it makes sense to buy a set of pens. And it also makes sense to refill the pen. So if you have like a special pen which you cannot refill everywhere, or if you haven't bought multiple, then it makes sense to refill that pen as well. So you can upsell that, you can upsell like a set with different colors, whatever it is, you can upsell a lot here. And it's really crucial to keep that in mind while selecting the product, because you're going to be thankful to yourself so much later on when your average order value is just going to be through the roof by selecting a perfect product which can be upsold. So these 4 tricks are extremely, extremely valuable. Trust me, you will not get those things anywhere. So these things can actually change your business, and it's really important to execute everything here. And if you already have a winning product, then execute everything immediately. If you don't have a winning product yet, then keep this in mind, write it down, and also keep in mind when selecting the product, keep the upsell potential in mind, and also keep the first trick in mind, which is basically comparing the order number from one day to the next. Hopefully you liked this video, and talk to you in the next one. Take care.